All right, this is Miss Fennell back for try two. Somehow yesterday, I can make this different sizes. Oh, all right. Somehow yesterday when I did this video, I cut it off at number 3. I don't know how I did that. I must have hit stop recording or something. So, we don't need that. We don't need that. All right, I'm just playing around with things here. Hope you are all doing well today. Thank you for following directions. Go Twins. Twins plays their first playoff game today. Anyway, let's go over the dichotomous key. So once again, no matter which leaf you're identifying here, let's do my highlight mouse. I like my highlight mouse. No matter which leaf you're identifying here, whether it's number 3 or number 6 or number 5 or number 1, we always start with step number 1. We read the 2 choices. We decide what is true for that leaf, and then we go from there. Down here, I have little notes next to each leaf. Just for the extra help, like these needles are not bundled. These are in a smooth leaflet. This one's not smooth. And those are to help you with some of the choices that you have to make in the dichotomous key. All right, so let me read it to you. Let's go through it really quickly. So to identify number 1, we have pine needles that are bundled in 5s for this particular leaf. So we start with number 1 and 2, or 1A and 1B. Leaf is a pine needle or leaf is deciduous. It is a pine needle, so we go to number 2. Pine needles are not in bundles, or pine needles are grouped in bundles of 3 or 5. If I go back and look here, it's bundles of 5. So I go then to number 7. Needles in 3s or needles in 5s. Number 1 is a western white pine. Just double checking my answer key to make sure I don't mess anything up and give you wrong information here. I've only done this key a million times. All right. Number 2 is this leaf right here. And even though it's leaf number 2, we always begin our dichotomous key again at step 1. So you go up to step 1. 1A, leaf is a pine needle or leaf is deciduous. It's not a pine needle. This is a leaf that's going to turn colors and fall off, actually in the winter time for that one. Leaf is deciduous. So we go to number 3. 3A, each edge of the leaf is smooth or edge of the leaf is not smooth. I have a little note here. This shape is considered not smooth. So then we go to number 5. 5A, edge of the leaf has deep, rounded indentations and sharp points at the end. The fruit is an acorn. I see the indentations and the sharp points there, so I agree with that one. Number 2 is a pin oak. All right, number 3. We have another pine needle one with needles not bundled this time. Number 3, even though it's leaf number 3, we start at number 1. 1A, leaf is a pine needle or leaf is deciduous. It's a pine needle, so we go to 2. Pine needles are not in bundles. 2A or 2B says pine needles are grouped in bundles of 3 to 5. Again, they're not bundled for this one. So we would choose number 6. We go to 6. 6A, needles are arranged around the branch, or 6B, needles appearing mostly on one side of the branch. If you look down here, you can see that these needles are just on one side, and so that would make it a white fir. So number 3 is a white fir. This is where I ended my last video, so I thought I recorded the whole thing, but I just don't know, you guys. All right, number 4. Number 4 is another pine needle. It's bundled in 3s. So again, leaf is a pine needle. Leaf is deciduous. It's a pine needle. So we go to 2. Not in bundles or bundled in groups of 3 or 5. It was bundled in 3s. So we're going to go once again to step 7. Needles in 3s or needles in 5s. Number 4 had needles grouped in 3s on the branches. So number 4 is a loblolly pine. By the way, these other names in parentheses here are the official scientific names, which are in Latin. So if you really want to be fancy, you could call this tree by the common name, which is the loblolly pine, or you could do the complicated scientific name, which is Pinus tieda for this one. Kind of fancy. All right, number 5. Number 5 is an interesting leaf. In real life, these leaves are humongous. They can be as big as your face, and they're a really fun tree. When kids find these leaves for their leaf collections, they really enjoy it. So number 5 has smooth edges, by the way, and it's a deciduous leaf. So 1A, leaf is a pine needle, leaf is deciduous. It's deciduous, so we go to 3. Edge of the leaf is smooth, or edge of the leaf is not smooth. It's smooth, so we go to 4. Leaf is made of several leaflets. That is not true for leaf number 5. It's just one leaf with each stem, so it's not leaflet, so it has to be 4B. Leaf is heart-shaped, and the fruit is a long pod. Leaf number 5 is a northern catalpa tree. And we have all of these trees around here. Catalpa trees, kids bring them those leaves all the time, so it's kind of fun. Number 6 is this one. This one has smooth edges on the leaves, and this is a leaflet. This would be where it's attached to the branch down here, and it has these mini leaves. That's what a leaflet is. And then the fruit here is kind of a walnut. So again, we start at number 1. Leaf is a pine needle, or leaf is deciduous. It's deciduous, so we go to number 3. Edge of the leaf is smooth or not smooth. It's smooth, so we go to 4. 4A says leaf is made of several leaflets. Fruit is a round nut. That is our tree. So tree number 6 is a black walnut. All right, so black walnut is the tree number 6. Number 7, hopefully my video hasn't stopped recording yet. Number 7 has edges that are not smooth, and it is deciduous, and it has these little winged seeds here for number 7. Again, we start at step 1. Leaf is a pine needle, or leaf is deciduous. It's deciduous, so we go to 3. Edge of the leaf is not smooth for leaf number 7. So then we go to step 5. Edge of the leaf has deep rounded indentations. We already did that one. The pin oak was an earlier one, so it should be here 5B. Edge of the leaf looks like a saw blade. Its seed is surrounded by a thin wing. Leaf number 7 is an American elm. Finally, we go to leaf number 8. We have pine needles here again, and they're not bundled. All right, pine needles not bundled. So leaf is a pine needle, leaf is deciduous. It's a pine needle, so we go to 2. 2A needles are not in bundles. That is true for our leaf number 8. So we go to step 6. Needles are arranged around the branch, cones drooping. That's what we got going on here. We got needles all over the branch, and then we got our droopy cones right here. And so this one would be, where did I find it? Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm trying to hurry here. Droopy cones, that would be a Douglas fir. All right, so number 8 is a Douglas fir. So those are your answers. Now you're going to go to Schoology. You're going to go to Materials. You're going to find there where it says Practice Leaf Dichotomous Key in your materials, and you're just going to go click in these 8 answers so you can verify to me that you did it and you had the right answers. If you've watched this video, you should have 100%. Good luck. Have a great Tuesday. Thanks for watching.